Hello everyone and welcome to Kids Cuisine. We'll be making French toast today. And so here are the ingredients. We have eggs, and there are 5 of them. We also have maple syrup, some brioche bread, milk, cream, butter, vanilla, cinnamon, and as you can see there it is cinnamon. We have salt and vegetable oil. You will also need a pair of tongs, a measuring spoon, a fork, a measuring cup, a bowl, a spatula, as you can see, the cast iron skillet, and a dish, preferably made of glass. Now we'll begin. We are going to put our 5 eggs, which I've cracked into the bowl. Again, we need 5 of them. And now that they're in our dish, voila. We can now add our cream and our milk, which I have mixed together. And I'm taking a while there, but, you know. Now you're going to want to whisk them in, although you do not want to incorporate too much air because that will make the batter too fluffy and your French toast will not cook quickly. So I am nearly done whisking. It doesn't really matter if you get any on the counter because really we're just dipping the French toast and the brioche into it. I think I'm nearly done. And now please enjoy this scientifically fascinating segment of adding vanilla. Isn't it beautiful? Absolutely beautiful. I'm not being advertised to say this, but these particular spoons work really well for getting spices out of spice bottles because they fit in, they're narrow, and you can easily scoop. And anyways, we are only going to need a half teaspoon. So now we can mix in both the vanilla and the cinnamon. The cinnamon can be very frustrating because it just sits on top and doesn't do anything, even though it needs to be a good cinnamon and mix in. So it does eventually get mixed in, and you might just want to keep mixing it every so often so it doesn't switch. Yes, we had some technical issues, so please enjoy this slow motion clip of our cat being cute on the ground. And this is we had to stop filming for this because it was too close to the camera. But yes, it is very cute. Back to your regularly scheduled program. We are going to put our butter in our heated cast iron skillet. We're going to add a bit of vegetable oil as well. It's a bit unorthodox. Now we are going to add our brioche and thoroughly coat it. I cannot emphasize this enough. You want to poke some holes in it so that you can get some of that nice liquid into the center. Back over to the pan where I've put my brioche in. Now we are going to see if it's ready, and oh, that is some nice browning. So now we are going to be waiting for this to cook. Right, so I think I'm nearly ready to flip it again. These are really quick to cook, so once you get these things in the pan, you will not leave the kitchen. It is a very bad idea to leave the kitchen if you have French toast in the pan because things can go horribly wrong, and horribly wrong French toast is never a good thing. So a few tips would be to make the batter and whisk it in not too much. Poke holes in it to really help, and oh, that is some nice browning. And make sure that your cinnamon is evenly coated. Do not know what happened there. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.